The resounding failure of ex-governor Nasiru El-Rufai administration in both in concept and implementation of the various policies and programs in almost all spheres of governance, but more particularly in the agricultural, educational, and social service sector is most disturbing. This has resonated in procurement frauds, security votes, spending frauds, massive capital flight that was and still endangering a growing population of jobless and resistive youth in criminality in the various communities in Kaduna State. In addition, the ex-governor's policy of making Kaduna State government as an extension of El-Rufai and partners in engaging his personal staff, non-citizens and non-resident businessmen, local consultants as stunted business growth, followed by mass sack as witnessed with the traditional institutions, followed by 22,000 teachers, 15,000 local government staff, and thousands in the state civil service cannot but worsen the insecurity in the state. The more people sacked from their jobs, the more insecurity and rise in the lucrative kidnappings and in other crime wave. In agri sector, over 4.5 billion CBN anchor borrower scheme disbursed to beneficiaries of family and friends, leaving the real farmers. The scheme recorded success in Kano, Jigawa, Kwara, and Kebbi, while it failed in Kaduna State. Okay, Raffin Science Weeds ad growers scheme. Kaduna State farmers ripped off by Jimmy Lawa, the senior councillor investment, who is not professional in farming and as a matter of fact had acquired reputation for mismanagement of public resources as endorsed in the performance at the Alpha Merchant Bank, was the one calling the shots here, which left a huge credibility gap in the Kaduna State government commitments to the success of the scheme. Thus, the UAC distastefully withdrew their support, protest and funds diverted to private pockets. Wow, again, in the area of commercial agricultural development projects, the intervention was meant to be in form of grants, had set out to advance 1.5 million to 200 beneficiaries and 3 million to the remaining 900 others were selected. However, the state government, in its usual characteristics, zealots of chronism, family and friends, in implementing policies, programs, only a paltry 300 numbers of these trained were picked for intervention of 1.5 million naira each, while the remaining were made of anointed candidates that had never in the first instance taken part in any training program received the 3 million naira each. The program has failed. 1.5 billion naira tree planting campaign. Yeah, the tree planting campaign. What happened to that? Mm, what happened to that? Yeah, the planting of 1 million trees was said to be the objectives of the program. However, we beg to ask, could anyone today point to just 1,000 of such trees planted? Over 500 million naira was looted from this fraudulent program. The fifth one is the general state of insecurity and its dilapidating effects on agricultural production. It is a well-known fact that there is pervasive states of unease in the state due to fear of being kidnapped and or robbed, as this has become currency on a daily basis without a exception as to any period or time that one may consider himself or herself safe virtually any part of the state. This has negatively impacted on farming and related activities of the criminals, who seem to be having a field day in operating. The resultant loss in man hours and decrease in production have negatively effect on job and wealth creation opportunities in the state. The entire scenario speaks volume of the kind of formation or transformation revolution that we have in Kaduna State, in which most agricultural intervention programs, apart from leaving much to be desired as per beneficiaries, whence are downtrodden rural farmers in whose names the projects are being laundered are left in cold, while portraits of family, friends are the ones smiling to the bank or smiled to the bank. In private sectors, scam in the agri, also the same thing, nothing to show for it. A capital projects and capital flight awarded to Ronches contractor were never bidded and the costs were well above the World Bank rate. The Ronches contractor were paid upfront by ex-governor and have now abandoned all sites in the state. Can you imagine? 10 billion naira Kaduna Metropolitan Rapid Rail Transport. I remember when they went to go and borrow this money, if they invited all manner of people to flag off that initiative. At the end of that, it was just like everybody was praising it. Did see all of them, nothing happened. Nothing happened. And this Elrufai, they love to project. That's why they love to project a religion and ethnicity. The question is that even this governor that is now crying, because we have seen a place where he supported all those things, did he not follow up? Now it is time for him to do, because to me he's just trying to make sure that oh, the people, nobody's going to be looking at his own side. That is exactly what I feel that he's doing, because he was part and parcel of this whole money borrowing, and he said he should be held responsible. So now he's the one who they have put there. According to Elrufai's family, they have put him there, so do the needful. Stop crying like a baby. It's billions of now. They will roll out programs. Even Tinubu that we are talking about, even Buhari, that was how they borrowed money. Let them. We need an independent investigation that will bring that. Of course, Nigerians know that all nonsense. The money they borrow, they didn't use it for the purpose of which they borrowed it from. Tinubu has started the same thing. The worst part of it is that when these guys are not in power, that's when you'll be hearing some things again. At the end of the day, what will even happen? Even if some people try to say it where they're in office, they will begin to arrest the person here and there. I think that was when one of these journalists had a problem in Cross River State when Ayade, the former governor, was pursuing one of these popular. I'll try to remember the guy's name, just because he exposed a lot of things. Now, where is Ayade today? And maybe that's the reason why some people don't even want to say some things. Why these rogues are in office, because they will use all their power to do a manner of things. Now, Elrufai has not been able to say anything. They kept quiet. All the money they borrowed now, all of them, into the whatever, we don't know. Everything is now a waste. Are they going to arrest him? They say not the ones they are dragging him to Efcc. What do we call this kind of a thing? Millions, billions of naira. Okay. Well, engineer Gowon Otaro, Elrufai is a demon. 90% of banditry terrorism in the north is the making of Elrufai and its cohort. Hope this is real. Extend it to the former governors and ministers too as deterrent to others. Let the fire of the fight against corrupt leaders and corrupt practices never win or go down. It has become a menace to our economic development. Some people now say, leave him alone, is he the only person? Okay, Mala meets them, inshallah. Our next president, God is with you. Can you imagine? Okay, I told you, they say he's the one. That is the rave of the moment. Now, do all manner of nonsense. The higher you can commit crime or be fraudulent, the better for you. See, when you are hearing this kind of a thing from those who are holding office, and they will come back and be telling you, no, how are they different from bandits and kidnappers? How are they different? Why we chanting Elrufai because of change from APC to SDP? Why not this since things fall apart? Who told you Elrufai has left APC? Can you imagine? Well, of course, the reason why they are doing this is just to get him, to expose him, because he's been, of course, it's part of it, but that does not take the fact that a lot of things have gone on. They should come out and defend it and tell them that we chanting it because you are insinuating some things, or you have seen my moves. So I didn't do all of these things. You should come and shame them. So guys, let's say your opinion on how we take on this.